Hello guys, Justin with Fuel and Firepower. Today we're back out here, episode 5 of the world's fastest pellets. This is the last episode before we put all these together and do our accuracy test. Because that's the question everybody seems to have. Yeah, they're fast, but are they accurate? And in this world, accuracy is a lot more important than fast, but I like to go fast, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what the fastest is. Today we've got 5. Also, shout out my new Power Rangers shirt. If you was a Power Rangers fan back in the day, drop Power Rangers down in the comments. Today, I've got my last 5 177 cal fastest pellets, okay? So I'm going to start out with the heaviest. We're going to work our way down to the lightest, and we're going to shoot them all today. We're going to do 5 each, check their velocity, average it out, and let you know. Before I show you the pellets, I'm going to show you the rifle we're going to be using. Crosman Legacy 1000, right? We're going to be pumping this bad boy up to 12 pumps for every one of them, so by the end of this, I will be tired. There's a love-hate relationship here with this rifle. I love this rifle. I hate pumping it. I mean, it is what it is, right? It'll be fine. So here's what we've got. I'm going to get in here so I can bring them up here. The first one we've got the H&N Field and Target Trophy Green in a 5.71 grain. Second one is the Gammo Lethals. Now these are in a 5.56 grain. Third one is the Jumbo Match Diablo. Now these are the PB free. So these are a 5.5 grain. Now these are the Crosman Red Flats. Somebody already did the honor of opening these for me. But here these are. I heard these are really fast, so I'm interested in trying them. And then we've got the H&N Match Greens at a 5.25 grade. So like I said, we're going to shoot 5 of each at 12 pumps. This thing is rated for 1,000 feet per second at sea level with alloy pellets. So hopefully we can get close to that today. So I'm going to get my chronograph set up out there, and we're going to move out there, and I'm going to get started on these. Alright guys, I went through, watched the video back. I've recorded everything. I've got all the average feet per second. I got the deviation there. And it's kind of surprising. I'll get you down here to look at it. I did want to say one thing about these Gammo pellets. These lethals. So there's not many in here. I didn't kind of realize that. But like you only get a few pellets. That being said, they're a very good looking pellet. I don't know why. I just like the black and bronze look. You can see it. But now this BB on the end of this thing, when you're putting it down in here, if it goes in there backwards, this will stick to your bolt, and it is really hard to get off there or out of there and turn back around. Not extreme fun time shooting those, or these JSBs. For some reason, that big flat tip did not like to seat down in there. It's not tapered like the match ones was. And I had a hard time not messing them up when I was putting them in there. So now I'm going to bring you down here and we'll take a look at our findings. So here's your H&N Field Target Trophy Greens. They averaged out an 838.8 feet per second with a deviation of 9 feet per second. The Gammo Lethals, which those black ones I was just showing you, all over the place, averaged out at 749.2 with a deviation of 40. I don't know. I went back and even listened to how many pumps I was putting in them to make sure I put 12 because I was counting to myself. And I don't know. Not impressed with those at all. These here, JSB Diablo Match, like I said, they was really hard to load. But they did pretty well. 846.8 average feet per second with a deviation of 18 feet per second. The Crossman fast flights, and they were 840.2 average feet per second on that, and with a deviation of 10. So not bad on that one. Those did pretty well on there. The H&N match greens at a 5.2 grain. So here they were, actually shot one too many of the red flights there, or the fast flights. So here they are, 856.6 average feet per second with a deviation of 11. All right, guys, there you go. World's Fastest Pellets, Episode 5. Our fastest was obviously the lightest, but the kind of thing that surprised me, moved from a 5.71 grain here to a 5.56. You lost quite a bit, almost 100 feet per second with those Gamma lethals. And I don't know why, but they did just keep getting faster. They started out, there's a low of 732 and a max of 772, and that's with 12 pumps. I think if I was going to shoot any out of this, I'd probably stick with either the match greens or the field target trophies, or even those Crossman fast flights. Those all seem to do really well in it. But I do want to say one thing, and this don't really have anything to do with the pellets. It's kind of something to do with this rifle. Like I said, my arms are absolutely wore out from pumping this thing. Now, it is easy to load. It's got great sights. There's a lot of good stuff to it. But it's rated at 1,000 feet per second with alloy pellets at sea level. I understand I'm 669 feet above sea level. You are at least 100 and almost 50 off from your max feet per second. That being said, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I want to show you something. This here is my Daisy 880. Okay. The only thing I've added to it is this buck rail adapter that my friend Ryan from Fly Guy, Colorado sent me over. It's actually an adapter for a uni suppressor from buck rail, and so that's actually showing up today. So I'll have that on there soon, but I've just got the adapter on there for now. But I just want to show you something, guys. So bolt open, and we're going to use the match greens, right, which was 856 feet per second. We're going 10 pumps. 1, 10. Let's get this guy turned on and get warmed up. So it's ready. It should have enough sun. $809. All right. This gun is rated at 800 feet per second. With these alloy pellets, it does do as advertised, even though we are quite a bit above sea level. At 809 at 10 pumps, or a max of 863 at 12 pumps with this one, right? So let's do this. 10 pumps on this one. Let's do 10 pumps on this one just to see. All right, there's 10. All right, so there's 10. $811. So there you have it, guys. That's just something that kind of rubs me the wrong way. And when you don't advertise your rifle the correct way. And this has nothing to do with World's Fastest Pellets, but it kind of does tie in because that's what manufacturers advertise. Alloy pellets, this many feet per second. And this Daisy does it. All right. This Crossman, not close, man. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. There's our World's Fastest Pellets. All right, guys, there you have it. That was all the data. We went over it. Over these last 5 episodes, I think we've reviewed some really fast pellets. They do really well out of all my rifles, and I'm excited for this accuracy test. So I'll catch you back next time with it. But until then, make sure you go check out my TikTok and Instagram. I want to thank y'all for watching, and we'll catch you next time.